Hello my dear students, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn a very interesting lesson from class 5 EVS NCERT. Lesson number 4, making my school a green school. So before I begin, I have a question for you all. Do you think students can make their school better? Can children help save water, electricity and the environment? Think about it. By the end of this lesson, you will discover that even small actions by students can bring big changes. So let's begin our green school journey. Meet two friends, Mohit and Asha. Mohit loves coming to school because he learns something new every day. Asha also loves her school, but she wants to make it even better. She believes that every student can help improve the school. Now let me ask you, if you could improve one thing in your school, what would it be? Would you plant more trees? Would you keep the classrooms cleaner? Think about your answer. Just like Asha, today we will learn how students can become change makers. When you hear the word green school, what comes in your mind? Does it mean a school painted green? Not really. A green school is a school that cares for nature and uses resources wisely. It saves water. It saves electricity. It keeps the surrounding clean through waste management. And it makes everyone feel safe and happy. We can even plant trees and take care of them so that we get fresh air. So remember, a green school is a school that protects both people and the environment. Now imagine you are detective. Your mission is to explore your school. Look around carefully. Where are the classrooms? Where is the playground? Where is the garden? Where do students drink water? Where are the dustbins? Understanding our school helps us identify areas where improvements can be made. Even good change begins with observation. So for that, here is an activity that you have to map your school, and you have to make a map covering all the things which I have discussed already. Moving ahead, now we are going to form special teams. Each team has a mission. Waste warriors, water watchers, electricity savers, green guardians, traffic trackers. If you had to choose one team, which team would you join? Pause the video and think. Each team has an important role in making the school greener. Let's meet the waste warriors. Their mission is to keep the school clean. So look at the waste around us. Can all waste go into one dustbin? No. Food leftovers, fruit peels and leaves are wet waste. Plastic wrappers and bottles are dry waste. Separating waste makes recycling easier. Now answer this. Where will a banana peel go? Wet waste or dry waste? Type your answers in the comment section. Excellent. Yes, the banana peel will go in the wet waste. Now you are becoming a true waste warriors. Under your mission, you can even keep 3 different boxes. One for green for wet waste, blue for dry waste, and even you can have one special box for the things which are going to get recycled. So in this way, you can have a good classroom where you are going to have this segregation game. Now next are electricity savers. Have you ever entered an empty classroom and seen the lights of fans are still running? What should we do? Switch them off. Electricity is precious. Every unit of electricity saved helps the environment. The lesson also talks about colors and heat absorption. Dark colors absorb more heat, while light colors reflect heat, and that is why children, in summers we wear light clothes and in winters we wear dark clothes. And that is why many school buildings are painted in lighter shade, as yours is painted mostly white. So small actions can save a lot of energy. Water is life. Without water, plants, animals and human beings cannot survive. Suppose a tap keeps dripping throughout the day. How much water do you think will be wasted? A lot. That is why water watchers check leaking taps and encourage everyone to use water carefully. Remember this line: every drop counts. Now let's talk about trees. Trees give us oxygen. They provide shade. They make the environment cool and beautiful. Green guardians take care of plants and trees in the school. If every student plants and protects even one tree, imagine how green our school can become. Can you name your favorite tree? Think about it and write in the comment section. Safety is important too. So traffic trackers observe traffic conditions around the school. When crossing a road, always remember, look right, look left, then look right again. Use zebra crossings whenever possible. Traffic rules are not restrictions. They are protection. Even if you are going out to play in the playground, remember for your safety. Even when you are climbing the stairs, you have to move in a queue. You have to move in a line. So remember the rules, because if you don't follow the rules, accident may occur and you may get harmed. Now let's discuss the fire safety. In an emergency, the most important thing is to stay calm. Whenever there is an emergency, you have to stay calm and do not panic, do not hide. Listen carefully to your teachers. Move safely to the assembly area or to an open area. Knowing safety rules helps us protect ourselves and even others. So whenever there is a fire, you have to crawl low because the smoke rises, or niche you will not get the smoke, so you will be able to survive. Then you are not supposed to hide. Get outside safely in an open area. Assembly point basically are always open area, and that is why you are suggested to come to an open place. A green school is not only about plants and cleanliness. It is also about kindness. Think about this. What makes a school truly happy? Friendly students, helpful teachers, respectful behavior, and the kind words. So when we help each other and speak politely, our school becomes a happier place. So here are few things which we should avoid, that is pushing in the water line or on the stairs, teasing or making fun of others, and throwing wrappers on the playground. And what we have to do, what we have to follow is you have to wait for your turn, use kind and polite words, and keeping our shared spaces clean. The shared spaces comprises of your classroom as well as the playground wherever you are. Imagine there is a happiness tree in your school. Each leaf represents a good deed. What would you write on your leaf? I will save water. I will help my friends. I will keep my classroom clean. The ways in which you are going to make the school happy and yourself happy. So you can write your thoughts. Last year I did this activity and the tree was pasted on the wall of the class. It was a very big tree and all the children enjoyed the activity. They wrote their way of happiness and pasted it on that tree. So every good action helps the tree grow and every good action makes our school better. Now close your eyes for a moment. Imagine your dream school. Clean classrooms, beautiful gardens, lots of trees, no wastage of water, no wastage of electricity, students helping one another, teachers smiling, everyone feeling safe and happy. Can you see that school? Wonderful. Now remember something very important, that dream school can become reality and the change begins with us. So this can be done through a short letter or a diary entry even, where I have asked you to imagine about your dream school. You can even pen down your dream school. You can even write about your dream school. So let's all join hands to make our school our very own happy place. So just a conclusion of all this. Today, whatever we have learned, how to save water, how to save electricity, how to manage waste, how to care for plants, how to follow safety rules, and how kindness can make schools happier. Always remember, a green school is built by responsible students. Let's all become green school heroes. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next lesson. Happy learning.